Welcome back. We are in the submersible. It looks a lot like the beginning of the previous episode, admittedly. And Catherine just told me to, like, go fuck off and fix the security locks.
Something is stabilizing the ship. We need to let it know this is an emergency. Convince the ship that this is an emergency. Convince the ship that this is an emergency.
Okay, I'll just yell at it. This is an emergency. Alright, so we'd probably have to go to the right, where that second or third, or maybe just still the first monster was. Like over here somewhere. And can I... Oh, god damn it. Okay, we'll go this way. Which side is he on? Yeah, he's right there. Alright, so what about going around this side? Alright, I think this room might be for hiding. Boop. So what would it mean to tell the ship that it's an emergency? Can't get into any of these things, there's barnacles everywhere. So I'll have to go in the engine room and, like, shake something up or pull a lever or knock something off a thing. If this guy opens up this door, I'm just fucked, right? Like... Alright, I'm going for it. You only live one... I'm not sure exactly what sort of senses this guy has, but if he has hearing or any sort of spatial awareness, he's probably pretty clear that there's some dickhole robot with structure gel near him. Does the lean effect make you less visible when you look out of a room? I don't know. Probably? Oh, God. That's the room I have to be in, right? He's probably just going to appear over there behind me anyway, so... Yeah, he's not in here anymore. Somehow. No, he's still in here. Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'm actually having more luck just walking than I am with running. So, I'm gonna try the technique from last game, which is, like, throw an object to lure him. Or, no, we'll just go this way instead. I'll just walk. Not going into those. That keeps failing. Can I hit this? No.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
There's a butthole there. Maybe I need to hit that. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Some objects here I can hold. I don't want to hit any more of these to get health when I don't feel like I need them. Because I do think there's some value to remaining, like, human, as it were, for Simon. At least there are values for him. He seems to put more import than I would on remaining biologically human in some fashion. But I do put import on not being addicted to whatever the fuck structure gel is. So I'm not gonna keep poking my hole in those things. Or poking the hole. I would like a life vest, please. There's gonna be a dude in here, probably. Well, I guess this whole thing can be submerged, then.
For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute. The surface is just gone.
Gone? Alright, this one is also a health pack, so it's not... What is this, camera footage just on a skeleton? Spoiler alert, is that like... Never mind, I won't talk about that. I don't want to spoil anybody. Here's a question. This is a totally different thing than what I was talking about. And I wouldn't worry about spoiling this. Any of you guys watch that fucking terrible show, Falling Skies? That show was literally the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, by literally the worst thing I have ever seen, I mean the worst television show. Probably seen worse things. Alright. So I guess what I'm trying to say, it was truly horrible. And I want to know all of your thoughts about Falling Skies, because I found that show to be so wretched. Like, so many missteps and so much, at least at the beginning, missed potential. So many bizarre decisions and strange character moves. The whole thing just makes no sense. Alright. So I'm in like a cargo hold here? Oh, walking into a hook. Alright. We need to destabilize the ship. Fuck you, Catherine. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Yeah, I'll walk over here. That could... No, it's just a porthole. Alright, so maybe instead of pulling a lever, this will involve some combination of physics puzzles and pulling levers? Such as my suspicion, anyway. Reactor temp steady. Do I need to just unplug a bunch of stuff? That could be the case. Yeah, so in other words, what's keeping the ship steady is the same thing that was keeping Amy steady earlier. Can I go through it here? I'm gonna unplug those things, I think. I just want to check out what's over here first. I can't get in there? Maybe after I de-steady the ship, I'll be able to go this way, so I don't have to backtrack. That would be nice anyway. Alright, so I do think what's gonna happen here is as I start to unplug these things, the ship's gonna start to go all wonky. Yeah, now the reactor temperature is going down. So the ship's like thermonuclear reactor, whatever the fuck this is, plasma reactor, is going down. Oh, fuck, that one hurt. Oh, God, this jerk's here?
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency exit.
I will proceed to the emergency exit. Wait, this is a different way. I think I'm going the wrong way, guys. Kinda should have paid more attention. And I'm, like, clearly being chased. Oh, no, I went the wrong way, I think. Yeah, there's a gate. Fuck. Man boobs. Technicolor man boobs dream coat. This way. Oh, God, this is the cargo hold. Wrong way. Go back. Simon's like, I don't know where I'm going. Oh my God, was I bumping my head on that because of, like, the momentum of floating in water? Alright. Wait, am I back here? I don't know where I'm going. I should have paid more attention, I guess. Yeah! Sweet. I'm in the emergency whatever. I did it!
Okay, I'm in. Then let's get the hell out of here.
That was awesome!
I need to pump all the water out before we take off.
Can't you do it any faster?
I'm almost there.
Yeah, Catherine. Work faster, you jerk.
All right, here we go. Hold on to something.
I can't do that. There's no hold on button. Energy puppet? Oh, output? Yeah, there aren't any windows, I don't think.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Can we go somewhere
I was
else?
done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
What's
Are you talking
wow?
about the black tentacles
Oh,
in the
yeah.
engine room?
Makes
I've
sense.
seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Like these barnacles? No, they're not cancer.
Is
Okay.
that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected.
It just exploded.
Brace for impact!
Makes sense. Because if we had the...
Oh, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we immediately went directly to Theta, I would be shocked. And then if we had the freedom to return to that vessel, I knew some shit had to happen. Alright. So... if it's an AI cancer, quote-unquote... the blood of WoW.
Please remain seated.
I guess what was I gonna say? there's gonna be some kind of, like, consciousness behind that AI. I don't know whose it's gonna be, but it's gonna be someone's. I think. That's my prediction. Maybe Simon. Maybe not. I don't know. Can I move? Kind of. Ugh. Can I jump? I don't know which way's up. Give me back my Omni tool. Oh. I'm gonna throw up. Alright, so we're gonna want to get out of here, but I can't seem to figure out which way is the door. There it is. Alright. Catherine. Don't give up on yourself so easily. I didn't give up when it looks like I can't get it open. Friendly robot here to save the day? Catherine, is that you in the robot? Or was it just the friend we made earlier? You can tell he's friendly because he sings in major key tones.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
It's the future of humanity there.
Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Theta.
Is Catherine dead? Probably not. She's probably still on the... I almost said Pip-Boy. The Omni tool. Alright. So... Delta is probably this thing? I kind of want to get a sense of where we are first. Looks like another probe droid here. It's an Imperial probe droid. LucasArts is gonna sue me. Or maybe Disney now. What is this shit? I don't know what all this shit is. Too many options. If there's a sea turtle here, we can't be that deep, right? Because those guys have to fucking breathe air. Alright. I'm gonna climb into this shitter. Action Johnny, are you in here? Yeah, I can get your prescription pads. Alright, so we got a butthole there. I can meld my soul with this thing, if I click on it right.
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta Lima Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Raby. Akers has gone mad.
Who the hell are these people?
It's dangerous.
I've heard of Strasky before.
Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try setting. I have pictures.
I have pictures of Anthony Weiner and Sydney Leathers. Alright, I don't know what she has pictures of. I guess I can pull that. I don't know if I mentioned this too, but there was a robot early on that was like feeding into the WoW goo. It had its like two prongs and a butthole, and two buttholes or whatever, and I had to unplug them. And Simon tried talking to the robot, and I think it had the same accent as the one who was Jan's daughter later. So my thought about that is that that robot was the Icelandic one. Okay, hang on. What, when you're making a fist, Simon, does that mean you can't pull this down? Is that what's happening here? Okay, fine, we'll go touch this first. Shit. What am I looking at here? Zoom out. Alright, so this is Station Delta, and we are there. Alright, we just came from Lambda, and Theta is, I guess, north? If that's north? We're in an auxiliary station. If we want to get to Theta, we're going to have to go probably around that HQ and landing platform. And the stuff to the west was that, like, looked like a bunch of robot arms and other stuff, and I walked by there and I was like, I'm too intimidated by the number of options where to go. I want to go inside this little bunker. Alright. That's helpful to know. I take it all the red areas here are the relevant places. The comm antenna and the other two things. We already know from sticking our fist up her, or in, up her, on her, or melding biomechanically with her or whatever to access her brain and memories or something, whatever the fuck is happening. The comm array wasn't working, so we probably have to fix that. And this thing is doing nothing. Now, I could touch this thing and try to disrupt this, but my thought about that is that this is really only a health pack. And again, I think there might be some sort of endgame benefit to not getting addicted to the WoW substance, but I could be wrong. I'm just trying to actually be immersed and, you know, not be like, oh, it's a game, they just want you to take your fucking health packs. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's right. But whatever. Alright, so... this... oh, check that out. There's, like, little crabs. Hi, babies! Hi, little guy! Can I... it's not letting me pick them up. That's cool, though. Basically, I like animals. Chain link fence under the ocean. Okay. Not sure why you'd have a chain link fence under the ocean. I guess it keeps out sea life. I don't know. Like... I have a feeling, like, if we keep going that way, we'll just be off the beaten track or whatever. And we want to hang out around this zone. So we're looking for the headquarters, those two red things, and eventually the dock to get out of here and go to Theta. And, please let me through, thank God. And the communications array. So I'm going to try and go to the array first, which I believe was down this way. Can I interact with any of this stuff? Doesn't look like it. Okay, fine. Good. That looks like it could be a communication array. Or antenna, rather. Somebody putting Buddhist prayer flags on a clothesline? Hanging their clothes out to wet? Ladder? Maybe? No, not quite a ladder. It could be climbed as a ladder, but it doesn't look like a ladder. Is that something I can go in? I don't know. All these look like they could be structures I could walk inside. But maybe not. That guy might help me get somewhere. It's now been established that he basically goes around and welds things. Alright, good. Do you want to come in? He's not coming in. That's fine. Alright, I'd rather be dry than wet. Good. Alright, so Akers was crazy, right? We know that much. Strasky was the guy they put in charge of communications, maybe, if I remember. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Alright. So this must be from the guy that was going crazy, I guess. Not sure who the warden is, but we've heard the monster talk about, like, black blood before. This is gonna be like, from that Simpsons episode, spoiler alert, it's like, it's a cow's heart! When I open this and they're just like, ugh. And by they, I mean Bart Simpson is throwing his voice around. I can't open this, but presumably there's, like, a dead body in there or something. Okay. I wouldn't mind playing a game. See what's over here. I'm not gonna try and read this myself. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Eyes, I take it. Stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Wow, I made it sound like I didn't know how to read. Okay, cool. So maybe Akers became that, the guy with the man boobs and the Technicolor helmet. And he was playing jacks down here. And drawing corals. Okay. Sure. So we'll look at this. Is that a Sharpie? Hang on. We're talking like fine point? It's got Chinese symbols on it, not an official Sharpie. Alright. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Alright, so this area has the weirdo monsters and why they came about or something. I guess that's the story element we're gonna get here. And it involves some sort of religious fervor instilled by black blood, structure gel or whatever. Are those maggots? That's cool. That's awesome. Alright. Okay. It strikes me that this could be some sort of puzzle or something, but we're not getting anything right now because the opponent is corrupt, apparently, which is a funny thing to say. It's almost like a pun. Alright. Is there anything in here I can open? No, it doesn't look like it. 7 of spades or clubs, I can't tell. Looks like clubs. Alright. So, I guess we'll head out of here. Nice place. Maybe somebody went insane just sitting here forever. Eating canned beef. Wait, did that say it was in ounces? Are we still using Imperial system 100 years from now? That's a pretty bleak projection of the future, if it says ounces. That looks like it says 3.5 ounces. That is a bleak future. Alright. We're gonna leave this place. Not sure what we learned there. But I guess you get corrupted from addiction to structure gel? I guess. I don't know if that's the case. But fine. That did not look like the antenna. This is the antenna. Alright. Can I mess with this? I'm gonna follow the cord. That makes sense, right? Yeah. I hit power. Okay, we can turn the antenna. We're gonna turn it this way. I don't have that many things to hit, so I'm just gonna go for all of them. Whoa! So I established a link. What did that do? I have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever. I'm essentially just hitting buttons here. Well, whoa, 5. Okay, so do I need to remember these numbers? 49? 49 yellow. I'll turn it back to the other one to see what it was, in case I need to know. 49 yellow. 216 red. I should write this down. Getting writing utensil.
End of the day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
What? Who said that?
I think I need some vacation soon. I have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
Hello?
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
I have no idea why that guy just...
Did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
Should I be talking to that guy? 840 green. Alright, so, again, not sure what I actually did here. What was it, number 2?
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Give me some room, will you?
Hey,
Hey, you!
what a
Make
wiener.
yourself useful.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy even when women aren't around. You know?
I do know. I think that's important.
Listen.
Give me some room, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful.
Alright, so that guy's a
You got
non-interactive
her manage
shithead.
your payload? What? That doesn't even make sense. Come on. Stop messing around and get back to work.
Alright, well, I guess he's just hanging out there. So, this is Zeppelin transport to Theta. That's that dock. That means headquarters is this way, right? Yeah, that's what this looks like. So, that means I could probably get into headquarters by, if I can maneuver around these things, going in here.
Rusted shed. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
No, this little guy who's floating around can help. Yeah, come on, look. No, you did this before, do it again. Please. Alright, fine. If you don't want me to go in there, you don't want me to go in there. So we'll go in here. So, you're willing to open this door, but not the other one, you shithead? Alright. I guess I'm a bit perplexed about the goings-on here.
Good robot.
Probably a human intelligence inside him, and that's a little bit patronizing. I think at this point, before I step in a Delta, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, and I will see you guys next time.